Today is the Fundy Biosphere's 14th birthday, and I figured I would take this opportunity to explain a little bit as to what biospheres actually are. To explain what the Fundy Biosphere is, it helps to know a little bit of history. Now, hopefully everyone would be familiar with the United Nations, or the UN. Now, Canada was one of the founding members of the UN. So in 1945, the UN established UNESCO. And UNESCO is the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. Now, UNESCO as a whole exists to promote world peace and international security through education, supporting sciences, and celebrating culture. Fast forward to 1971, when UNESCO launches the Man in the Biosphere Program. Now, the program aims to showcase how people and nature live in balance through sustainable living, innovative solutions to human impacts, and nature conservation. Ultimately, the goal of the program was and is to celebrate regions in the world where people live in harmony with nature, which means we want to have thriving societies across our biosphere reserves, of which there are currently 714 across 129 countries. In building these ecologically and socially thriving regions, biospheres can serve as a model for regions, countries, and even continents to be able to work together towards a better, more sustainable future. So that brings us up to today, where the Fundy Biosphere was designated by UNESCO back in 2007. Not only does our region encompass Fundy National Park, but it spans from St. Martin's all the way to Sackville or the Tantramar Marsh, where we encompass so much ecology, but more than that, we have a rich cultural heritage of the Wabanaki people who first inhabited the land to the French and European settlers who joined them back in the 1500s. Given our current socio-political and environmental state of not just Canada, but the entire world, the UN decided together in 2015 on the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Now, the agenda is a 40-page document that outlines 17 different sustainable development goals that all countries and nations, including Canada, can work towards for 2030. The 17 sustainable development goals address climate change, food insecurity, even poverty, and encourage economic growth, just to name a few. In short, for 14 years, we have and will continue to work with organizations, businesses, and communities that align with one or more of our sustainable development goals, because our future isn't just about you and me. This is about the next generation, and the generation after that, and hopefully the generation after that. For more information on how to get involved, head on over to our website, fundy-biosphere.ca.